I'm an immigrant and I come from Cuba. I came from Cuba when I was about 13, 14 years old. You know, I'm very thankful that through the power of art, I've been able to sustain myself as an artist, you know, through my life and getting opportunities that I wouldn't get if it wasn't because of art, you know. I feel like I would be a criminal if I wasn't an artist. Growing up as a kid, I saw my mother, I saw the Virgin Mary, I saw all these female figures as a powerful identity, and seeing how that powerful identity is undermined by you know, male power, and I find that wrong. So I'm like, how can I communicate that? You know, my worldview is that we live in this aggressive world that needs help, and we overlook nature and we overlook our planet, you know. So what's the better connection for humans than the female power, you know? So it was really important for me to create a body of work that related to that, you know. So what's another thing that is very important to us and is kind of embedded in our DNA is Christianity. And so how can I take the observation of Christianity and my own worldview and put them together, just like literally just put all these different ideas together, you know. And that's kind of what gave birth to like this series that I'm working on. I had a really good teacher back in college, and Jin Salvati, amazing illustrator, and he told us that, you know, he told the entire class something very, you know, harsh. It wasn't harsh, it was just the truth that if you're not willing to work really hard, this is not the career for you. If you're not willing to stay overnight and for days and you know, work really hard, this is not your path, you know, because you cannot be afraid of work doing this, you know. It's a career, it's not a job, you know, it's really a career, and I think that's how people should take it, you know. That's what you're gonna do for the rest of your life, you know, the most important thing. I had this other teacher in college. His name was Noah Woods. That was his made-up name. His actual name was Steve Turk. He's an awesome dude. And he was like, always go to nature. Like, nature is the one thing that will never change, as long as we know. Nature is man's biggest inspiration. Everything else is passing, you know. Technology is passing, but nature will always be there. You know, if you make artwork that it only has nature or figures or, you know, or nudes, or like, it makes it timeless. You know, street art is in your face, pretty much. You know, you just get a wall, you do a wall, and that way you get, you know, to meet people and get yourself known. You know, it's pretty straightforward. People always asking like, how do you get a wall? You know, and it's just go get the wall. You know, there's no other way. You know, that's how I got my first wall. I just went and I begged these people. I think they were like Chinese owners of this wig store here in Wynwood. I'm like, please let me do it. Look, this is my work. Let me like, and they're like, no. So like I kept going back and asking them, and finally, you know, they let me do something. I did a wall. Next thing I know, I'm getting paid to do my second mural. You know, so you just gotta trust in yourself. You just gotta trust that you can do it. Trust that, you know, that will lead you somewhere else.